Hi everybody out there. Sir Lathan here, and this I guess is going to be my video entry into the contest. This is going to be my video response to contest that's going out there in YouTube. I'm going to put the link down, and I'm going to post it up in my Facebook page, so everybody can see where the link is. And it's basically just I guess he wants to hear about your terrain builds and your progression, and what got you started and stuff like that. And I keep messing up his name, but his name is, and I'll do the link, but it's Archaeolas. Jeez, I'm not even gonna butcher it anymore, but it's his contest, and it's a pretty good one. So I figure I'm gonna tell you a little bit about 30-ish years ago. I got invited to sit in on a game called Dungeons and Dragons. Everybody knows it. Even if you don't know how to play Dungeons and Dragons, you know about the game. So I was hooked immediately. And back then, we didn't have any terrain. We didn't have any, desire to make terrains. It was basically the grid map on the table, and miniatures, and stat sheets and all that good stuff like that. And we had a great time. I didn't get into terrain building until I started watching about maybe 2-3 years ago. I started watching the Camelopian. He was the first YouTube channel that I found, and I started getting into watching his stuff. And then I started watching the people that subscribe to him, and people that he's gave shout outs to and stuff like that. So I went over there and checked those out, and now I like what the stage that I'm at right now. So I guess the first build that I really did is I thought it was this one, but then I thought back, and I started watching Terrain Noob, and I got a lot of stuff and ideas from him. And the first thing that I watched is an episode of the Bitbox where he's built that. Those of you guys that know the Terrain Noob, he built a paint holder, and it's not the greatest one, but he built it as ascending rocks, slabs, and he showed you how to do it step by step. And that's I'm not going to take all of my paints off and stuff like that, but this is basically, that'll give you the idea. It's the same thing going all the way up. And I think I've got what I got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, goes 6 steps up. So that was technically my first build. Alright, the second one that I did was another challenge that he did, and it was actually a challenge that he was doing with somebody else, between him and somebody else. It was a cemetery build. So I took it upon myself to use some of his techniques, use some of my, I can't call them techniques, but because I've never done them before, but I just tried some new things, and it came out pretty good. And it was a cemetery build. People that have been on my channel before, they've seen this before. So mausoleum, steps coming through, broken archway, then there's the steps that go around, moss growing, marble cracks and stuff like that. Some bushes back there, more fence, more the the tombstones, and the plots. What I did that was different was I just made it raised. So, but that was my first complete, project. And it came out pretty good. Then I not elevated, sorry. But the next project that I did was also for my channel, which was the throne room. And, it was okay, but it was just something that I was playing around with and learning some techniques and stuff like that. It is plain. Somebody had made a comment saying that, it's kind of plain. There's not a lot of color and stuff like that. But, I was just learning. And I never really felt like going back to do any more. I wanted to just put this aside and move on to another project, which was this. The castle wall build that I did. That's a top view. My cat had made this one of hers, sorry, plaything. So I don't have any more trees. Trees are all gone. Thank you. But people that have seen my channel before, they know how I did it, and it's explained. And if you want to go back and check it out, you can. I'll just give you a quick overview of it and stuff like that. So that's the. Yeah, you know what? It'll probably be easier if I walk around. So that's our view. There's a well that I made. And that's the inside. You can see that. Steps going up. It's left of a tree. And a small house that I made. So this had been my first major project until this bad boy, and this was the last and most really detailed and most time-consuming project that I had doing. So as you can see, this is my first attempt at making a building, or ruined building. I did the crater, made the crater. Didn't buy the plastic, I just made that. I'm pretty proud of that. That came out pretty cool. And yeah, look at that, spider webs are even growing. And I guess this is just like a trench, like a sewage river. And some trees, and I started doing some of those like grass, long grass, tall grass stuff. But I stopped because I got involved in some other stuff. But there's the plank, there's the chain fence that goes across the whole length of it. And that was basically the last project that I've done in my terrain. I have a big project planned, and I've been talking to a couple of people. So when that's planned, or when that starts to take effect, I'm going to be a very, very, very busy guy. So this is going to go back underneath there. So the cat doesn't play with it anymore. Just goes back into its corner. So I don't play with it anymore. And empty table. So if everything comes out as planned, all of this stuff is going to be removed from this table, which by the way I built that bad boy. Yeah, maybe that was my first build. No, it's not a terrain. Anyways, so if all things go well, this whole table is going to be empty, and my new terrain build is going to be pretty much covering that whole table. So I'm really looking forward to that, but I've got some stuff that I have to take care of first. Yeah, so other than that, like I said, I'm going to put the link into the contest page. Check out his stuff. He's got really, really cool stuff that he posts. I'm pretty sure once you start checking out his videos, you're going to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already to him. And I guess that's about it. So until the next time I post, I will see you guys later. Take care, be good to each other, and I'll talk to you guys all soon. Bye.